はい、今日はヘレナさんに来ていただいて、ヘレナ・ノーバーグ・ホッジさんと、トランジションタウンについてちょっとお話ししてみたいと思います。So what do you think about transition town movement?
I think that the transition town movement is one of the most important movements in the world. It is at the heart of localization, as a community of people get together and try to shorten the distances, to reduce their dependence on fossil fuels, and to rebuild community. I think it's one of the most effective and important movements, and we should all be supporting it.
Thank you very much. So, do you have any suggestions or advice or message to the people who are working on transition town movement?
Yes, I would say that the message I have is that the transition town movement should also pay attention to the way that governments are continuing to support globalization, fossil fuel extraction, nuclear power. We need to also pay attention to raising awareness about the globalization of the economy in order to mobilize more people into the transition town movement, and in order to link together to prevent the political direction that our governments are taking us in. So there's a very important aspect, which is economic literacy, which I hope will be promoted within the transition town movement.
So can I ask one more thing? So we have both of one is like a very positive campaign, like making foods in local, and the negative one is say no to everything you don't want.
Well, yes, I think that it's about raising awareness among the movements, particularly the transition town movement, about getting more people to say no to the government. But the first place to start is by talking to each other, about being more aware of what's actually going on in the economy. I also believe that economic literacy leads to a greater focus on food. So I see the local food movement, which precedes the transition town movement, as the most fundamental and important part of the transition town movement. So I hope that in all the transition town initiatives, the first action will be around local food economies. And then you can add to that. You can add local business alliances, local banking, starting to revitalize local culture. But focusing on local food is probably the most important practical thing that you can do.
Thank you for very clear and practical advice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
ありがとう。
Thank you.